Hi guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today is a special day because last video I made, or 2 videos ago, I talked about how I maxed out my account. I showed you what my account looks like, but now it's time to retire this account for a little while to go over to my low level starting over account. So let's go. So I did this last time when I maxed out my account before we got HQ 24 and you guys really liked it. So basically this is the account I play on. So first, make sure you guys are entering code COSMIC in the shop to help support us, and we have to buy instant training. And there we go, we now have instant training. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to be playing on this account for the foreseeable future unless I have a cool video idea I want to make on my main account. So let's jump into it. I want to get some big upgrades done, so we're going to be boosting up our resource reward, and I don't really feel like we need to boost up anything else. I think the majority of players around my level will be pretty low. Look at this, 25%, and I have a 26%. That kind of sucks. We're gonna just build Magma Guardian. This is our Mini Rejects 2 task force. It's our low level task force. You guys can join it if you want. This is where my account is in. Also, I have to mention, I am actually gonna be leaving the Mini Rejects on my main account. I am not active. I feel so bad because they're running Forlorn Hope every day, which is insane. Like, very good job to them. So I might leave. I might talk to them and just make it clear that my account is just dead if they still want me in it. But I still would love to come back and shoot videos there of them attacking Forlorn Hope. So, I mean, if you're in that task force, I will come back and I will record a video. So that's your incentive to stay in the task force. And who knows, maybe I'll do a task force players attack my base video where you guys get to attack my base. That might be kind of fun. Let me know down below if that is something you would like to see. But look at this, look at all that loot. That's a beautiful sight to see as a level 41. And instant training just makes a huge difference as a low level, and it really works when you're using warriors. And I mean, I highly recommend it for anyone that can't afford it. $10 a month is if you don't have a job, it's kind of expensive, but if you do have a job, it's literally like 2 cups of coffee from Starbucks. Guys go to Starbucks. So I mean, it's nice when you're attacking and you can just clear your map in like 20 minutes instead of a couple hours because you have to wait for your troops to train up. But here we go, level 50 drops again. We get a ton of loot. Guys, if you want to get loot as a low level, you have to drop down resource reward statues. Get rid of the life statues, get rid of the ice statues. If you need loot, which I guarantee you pretty much everyone does, even as a top level player, or even as a player getting close to a maxed out account, I needed loot also. I'm messing up my my Gumbo Energy placements. You need loot. You need to drop down resource reward. Any level, if you're upgrading something, you probably need to drop down resource reward. Now, there is a case for life statues, which are the green statues, which produce more resources. I don't like that argument. I'm gonna stick with resource reward. I think they work better at producing loot than the other ones. So look at this, like we just got 400,000 wood. Not like we need wood, but that's an insane number of wood. So we're gonna keep doing attacks. Let's see if there's any more player bases. Then when all of the player bases are done, I can start hitting the NPC bases. I would like to clear my map today, but I might not be able to do it all in today's video. And right off the bat, I'm using warriors, yes, because warriors are nice and fast, and I really haven't attacked on this account since I left it for my main account when HQ 24 came out. I cleared it a few times for videos, but I mean, it's been a very long time since I've played on this account and actually like upgraded stuff and had instant training. So I just want to clear my map, get a fresh start, and then just jump into it every day and try to push this account up, because I mean, a lot more of you guys are this level than level 60 and higher. So I want to kind of cater our content around that. It was a main priority for me to max out my maxed out account now, because it's kind of, it signifies something big. It's a big achievement for me. So I didn't want to let that go, but now that we're done with that, I can focus on this account. And if I'm being honest, it's way more fun to do attacks as a low level than as a maxed out level. Because if you're maxed out, everyone else is either maxed out or lower than you. But if you're a low level, you're attacking players that are 15, 20 levels higher than you, and it's a ton of fun. I accidentally just activated my hero ability twice. This player has some ice statues, and it doesn't look good for me. We're gonna try again though, because I feel like I have a good chance at defeating this base. I was just a little sloppy on my placements. See, if I was a maxed out player, or if I was attacking a base like this on my maxed out account, not like this, but somewhat higher in level, I could have the sloppiest attack in the world and still defeat the player. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's way more fun when you have to have a very precise attack in order to defeat players. So that's why I like my low level account. That's not good. The shock launcher still fired at my troops, but we got our hero right under the core this time, which is going to be very helpful. I'm going to place my shocks a little bit better and more in time, and then we'll drop a couple medkits down. Just get artillery down on the core, and I think this is going to be a win. It might be kind of close because the shock launchers are coming back. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Oh man, we're not gonna win. The shock launchers are too strong. Dang it. Okay, here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna try switching it up. I'm gonna be doing a full video on AZ as a low level in a couple videos, but I wanna just bring AZ to see if I can defeat this base using AZ. It's gonna be a challenge, but I feel like I might be able to do it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a barrage right here, going from a slightly different angle. Good. Take down that boom cannon, or boom mine. Okay. There's nothing hitting on the beach, so we're gonna just walk our troops out like this. There's no rocket launchers hitting the beach, which is especially good for me, because I can do this little walk up. I'm gonna flare to about here. I think his mines would one-shot me. So I really have to watch out, and I might hit that mine. Oh man, I accidentally dropped an extra smoke, but that's okay. We have a little bit of extra energy. We'll flare to the core. Heavies will walk out in front of my troops. Now we can just unload some shocks, get some med kits down, and oh frick. Dang it. Okay, that did not work as planned, but oh, I forgot my Zukas are like level 2 on this account. That's the issue. They're like the lowest level possible. I forgot I was gonna upgrade them. Frick. Now I can't do that video for a while. See, look at this. Oh no, I did upgrade them a little bit since last time, but they're still very under-leveled for my level. So my Zukas are level 12, and my warriors are level 14, and Zukas are supposed to be higher than warriors. I never use Zukas, so that's why I just roll with them. So here's the deal. I am already attacking this player, and I really want to defeat this player. We're going to try one more time at defeating this player with warriors, and if we can't do it, we're going to have to give up. But I think we can do it. Also, I feel like I'd be able to defeat this player if I was using tanks, but I don't want to use tanks because tanks are kind of boring to play with. So let me think about where I want to walk up here. I kind of just want to do what I've been doing, taking down the cannon and the flamethrower. That was a beautiful barrage. Here's what we're going to do actually. We're going to not drop any artillery. We're going to save all this extra energy. And we're going to do this walk. It's a risky walk, but I think it will be fine. Okay. We'll take down this boom mine because I'm worried my hero will hit it and die. We don't want that. Flare to the core. So the shock launcher didn't fire this time. We activated our hero. We got to get our shocks down on time. Shock, medkits. Okay, there we go. Not as sloppy, but we'll see if we can get a win here. See, the shock launchers came back. Come on. One more hit. A few more hits. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I was not expecting that because the shock launchers came back and started firing. This is what I call beautiful base design. Can we just admire this base design? So we had a ton of damage and support buildings in the back, but that's not really an issue because nobody's really going to flank the base and go back there because of the rocket launchers for one, They'll be hitting all of his troops. It's just gonna take way too much energy to get to the back and do anything for it to be worth it. So honestly, this base design is a very good base design. This is something you should follow. Kind of having the shock launchers on both sides. I really like this base design. I think it was very well planned. The only thing that would have been a little bit trickier for me is if like this sniper tower up here was a flamethrower or a machine gun. That would have made it a little worse for me, and it would have been a bigger stretch for me to take it out using warriors. But there you go. That is persistence, guys. Just keep attacking a base and trying to take it out. Granted, I did change something about every attack, so you don't want to just keep doing the same thing if it doesn't work. But I mean, you do if it's close. So I guess there's a time and a place for that. I think I might lose my hero here from the shock launcher. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Now we'll drop some smokes. Get some more smokes on. I love this walk. This is definitely my favorite warrior walk up. My smokes are very early, so we're not going to worry about our hero because our hero is not going to make it there on time. I'm sorry, Brick. We don't really need you either way because this is a very easy base. But you know what? We activated her just to get a little more damage. So this level 50 is just going to drop. I mean, there's not much this player can do. If you have a corner base design, you're just inviting a player to come in with warriors. Unless you have a shield generator. If you have a shield generator, then it's a little bit trickier. That was a ton of loot though. Look at that. Okay, so the biggest thing I want to do is upgrade my landing crabs because I get a new warrior every time I get to upgrade them. So I currently need about 400,000 more stone, and this base is a beast. This base has a ton of loot, and we are going to take advantage of it. But there are a lot of mines, so we're going to drop a barrage to take down some of them. I'm a little worried. This player has a little bit of ice, not too much, but it's enough to be a nuisance. So we're gonna do this. And we're trying to let our troops peek a little bit so the shock launcher doesn't fire at my back. There we go. We're gonna let our troops spread, but just to the point where some walk out. I know we just smacked all those mines, but I think having my hero next to the core is gonna be worth it. We didn't have enough energy to drop a med kit, but look at that. There's pretty much no splash damage hitting me. We just destroyed that base design. I don't know where this player's other shock launcher was. Maybe he's maxing out his defense and doesn't have the headquarter yet to get the second shock launcher, but that is a joke if he only had one shock launcher. That's a major joke. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at how much loot we're away from. 38,000. We have some crates here. Let's see. 300,000 from this. We'll grab it. Stone is always something we need, but let's double check here. We can't upgrade our vault. Good. And we can't upgrade our, we definitely can't upgrade our sculptor. I did that, I think, right when we upgraded our headquarters. But here we go. There, I'm so happy. Another landing craft going up to max. And you know what? We don't really have a ton of loot, but I think it's only fair to upgrade our Zookas because I made fun of them for being too low of level. And I really want to make an AZ video on this account, but I can't do that when my Zookas are underleveled. So we're going to start upgrading our Zookas so we can get more loot. So we're going to start upgrading our Zookas so we can defeat more players. So I hope you enjoyed. Please drop a like if you did. And remember to use code COSMIC before you purchase anything in Supercell shops in any game. And I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye, guys.